custodians of Australia. Regardless of whether you're Indigenous or non-Indigenous, we all have a heritage. We all have a part to play in protecting this land. My full name is Noel David Pope, born in Archibald. My mob is Willy Willy on my dad's side and Gurang Gurang on my mum's side.
My name is Steve Collins. I'm a Gurang Gurang man from Archibald. Noel and I are brothers. I had a different father to Noel. Our mother died when I was 4. We were brought up by our grandparents. 90% of our time was spent out bush, and we just lived off bush tucker. I think you'll find there at Harkness Boundary Creek, there was the boundary where we weren't not allowed to go into town after 6 o'clock.
Demographics of Archibald, it's a little country town in central Queensland. And in the centre we have a building that used to be the old picture theatre. I had some really good non-Aboriginal friends going to school, and we'd walk to the picture theatre together. But when we got to the picture theatre and paid for our tickets, I'd go to the left and they'd go to the right.
But we were nothing. Yeah, we were nothing. Yeah. The government gave me a choice if I wanted to go to the army or finish my education, and I wanted to get out of Archibald, so I joined the army. Yeah. Everybody wanted to go to Vietnam, and that was it, you know. We landed on the 23rd of May into Nui Dat, and I carried the automatic SLR, which fired, 800 rounds a minute. And, you know, we used to stay out for about 4 weeks at a time. But I was used to that from staying out in the bush, and yeah, I just took it in my stride, yeah. In the night time while you were sitting, you'd see the firefights that were happening and the incoming artillery. You'd hear all that sort of stuff.
I joined the army in 1970. I was just 19 going on 20. Did quite a bit of training with the South Vietnamese soldiers, bringing them up to speed, learning them some of our tactics, techniques, and I soon learned that if you perform to the best that you could give, you were in the clique. So I worked really hard. The first thing that hit me was, I'm as good as anyone. And that same feeling has carried me nearly all my life. It changed me forever, as far as being accepted in society.
The war isn't over, but Australia's active participation in it is. The long-awaited announcement of Australia's withdrawal came in August, and an average of 300 Australians have been leaving Vietnam each week.
I'll never forget that night when, you know, it was raining like anything, and we were sitting in our hutchies and just listening to the broadcast and that, and yeah, he said we'd be bringing this home and that. You know, we were so happy that we were coming back and that, yeah.
We all thought we were coming home, but it didn't happen. The 28 of us were kept behind to guard the embassy. The reporting and the communication back home was zilch. We couldn't get home quick enough because there was movement everywhere. Even some of the people out of the embassies and the consulates, the fear kicked in and, you know, get me out of here as quick as you can. I ended up staying till April 73. But I wasn't really ready for the transition again from military to civic life. At least in Vietnam I knew where I fitted and I knew I could get through life. But at home it wasn't like that. The best therapy that I found was to get back to the bush.
You know, any chopper that went over, it just took you back. Over there you heard the wild scrub hens and that, and the cock-a-doodle-doo from the roosters and that. In Australia, it was a clean smell. You know, the noises were totally different, you know. Yeah, it was peaceful.
What's your best memory of growing up running around? We were happy. We were poor, but we were happy.
We were very happy.
People now are more accepted to each other. It doesn't matter what firepower the enemy might have. If you've got people working together, it's probably the most powerful weapon that we'll ever have.
We're here in Anzac Square today to unveil Queensland's first Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island memorial, remembering those Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders who served in our defence forces that weren't acknowledged as citizens but still fought for their country.
Noel Pope.
Hello Noel,
I'm well, thank you. Never in my wildest dream did I think something like that would take place. I see it as a honour and a privilege to be a part of it, and it gives our younger people the opportunity look at it and realise that we're all custodians and we can all contribute to this great land that we've got.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.